They're splitting up. Illidan looking to lead the way. Moon jumps in on that two-man bonus track into the three-man static storm. In games like this, when that happens, it's usually
the chrono on 3.
That is a beautiful chrono. And look at the perfect angle there, lining up for the raises.
God.
That is the dream for Adriano.
Yeah, I'll hold his ring issues.
Okay. Can he tie a shoelace?
Whoa!
What was that?
Wow!
To pop his BKB here as well, because SCC's looking for that LSOA. The tower terrorized. Oh, but they're blocked in for the fissure. Oh no! With what is terrorized? They're in trouble!
Now gonna have the purification on Shashlo, but he's trying to move in. Silence comes out. Sonic Wave onto free, but the song's out. They're fairly grouped up. Do they really have any sort of combo to set up? They're gonna try moving in there. The three-man meet.
Oh my God!
The Saudis as well, bursting the look. TNC has the potential to blow up quite a few of them. They're going to look for Universe. Straight in with the silence. Universe, he needs help if he's going to have any sort of chance of surviving. He's not surviving that. Or maybe he is. They've got the black hole. They've got the combo. The splitter from Pine comes in onto 3. Oh no. No, not the forest. He's actually going to turn with the Ice Blast, bursting down S4, but the Astral from Hotel.
Okay, he sticks up.
Oh, the stolen Sonic Wave from Fly. But the sprint, they do get the grip out on one, moving forward, they'll get the silence armor, pops the Manta Star, he's been stunned though. Oh my goodness, TNC! Tiny, but Tiny does have buyback. Missile, rocket, boulder smash, laser, they've got him. That's TJ down. Arbet moving in with the AoE definitely blood. The Cataclysm was one. This time it's
hits again.
It actually does something.
He killed everybody.
Envy, he's actually locked down the Enchantress. They've got the big damage dealer, and he's dead. Universe, he's going to die though for the black hole. But Tumbaman, he's going to be up next. Infestor's up in 2 seconds. Oh, what an epicenter! GH, he's coming living.
Good morning and welcome to the start of a new season. 2018-2019, a fresh DPC season here for Dota 2, and of course the start of the CORSAIR DreamLeague season 10 already. We're live from Sweden and a land of IKEA, Spotify, Lotus Alliance, who unfortunately kind of outgrown us, so we're stuck with Bulldog instead, but what can you do? And did you know that right now, the DreamLeague, the CORSAIR DreamLeague, is one of the longest standing tournaments in Dota 2. And it all started in the early days, and in the early days, myself and Slacks as well are still working on our careers. Owen was still working at the pharmacy, Fogged, still trying to play competitive Dota 2. And of course, it was also the time of Bruno and James. They still were on-air talent before they each went off to create their own games. Oh, when we were young, full of hope, full of love, full of joy, as a people, but also as a Dota community. And now everybody in the weekends is playing for millions and millions of dollars in every region, every corner of the world. And through it all, DreamLeague, the CORSAIR DreamLeague prevails. Yes, the whole city. This time, here for CORSAIR DreamLeague Season 10, we've got the whole city behind us. Literally, actually have the whole city behind us. Welcome for a fresh season, Season 10. We are going to have so much fun. You are in for 7 days, filled with pure joy, and of course Dota 2 as well. And we're going to have an absolute blast. We have upgraded the set, as you can see. My desk's still the same. For people that missed out last season, it kind of, I mean, we call it the CORSAIR DreamLeague Season 10, but it's kind of the Shiver show, and we kind of embraced that. I made them embrace it, let's put it that way. So we got an upgraded desk, we got a new couch, we got a whole new set, we upgraded almost everything, and I wish I could say we also upgraded people, but that's not entirely the case. So we'll have to make do with what we got, you guys. We'll have to make do with what we got. We have 8 teams that have flown in here to Stockholm, and we have one of those teams that is going to make it to the Kuala Lumpur Major afterwards. There is a lot at stake for this minor, the first minor of the season. And I think it's time. I think it's time to get the Shiver show on the road, and for that we have a couple of guests. And the first one is a face that you will very well know. And we also, of course, have Thomas back with us as well. Thomas, I'd say play him in. Hey, Jake.
Hello.
All right, our first guest is Sir Action Slacks. Sir Action Slacks. I call you Slackster, Jake. Welcome.
Each other for 4 years.
I know, but some people might not have known, you know, that you're here.
Hi, everybody. It's me. Hi,
You're so
Shiver.
far away.
I know. We used to be co-hosts, but now I've been very demoted. That's great. Hey, Sheaves.
Doing good. You just came off the plane,
I did, Shiver.
straight to the studio, priorities.
Yeah. Oh, it feels good. I love getting on planes and seeing more Dota. I like to live and breathe it, you know? Don't sleep, don't eat. Just dotes. It's all I need, baby.
And we're back in Sweden.
Oh,
You know, where it all began.
give me that Max. Give me that DreamLeague flavor. This is where it all began, Sheaves, and we're back in this beautiful city. Very happy to be here, everybody.
It is going to be a great time. Stop laughing at me.
There you go, Shiver.
You know what would make it better?
Well, what, Shiver? What would make it better?
More people to talk to other than you.
Oh, wonderful.
All right. We've got, of course, we have the TI Finals caster duo, homegrown here at DreamLeague, at the CORSAIR DreamLeague. It is time for OD Pixel and Fogged. No, it is not.
No.
I see someone doing this.
We need some time on that one, Shiver. Don't worry about them.
But they also just came up to that.
Wait. We need the music.
You wait for Thomas.
Wait. Okay, here we go. Nice and smooth.
Yeah, you're ready. You're good.
And now, Owen and Fogg. Just let him go at his own speed. Holy shit! The entire stage
The set might have been upgraded.
nearly just broke. I got it.
Am I going to be sharing with you?
This is
I'm
great.
an
I'm
interviewer,
sure
I
you
can handle
guys at
Hey.
home missed us. We missed you as well. It has been way too long, and I'm happy that nothing has changed on that side. We gotta upgrade.
Hello.
All right, we're gonna fix that. Don't worry. We're gonna have a lot of things to talk about, as you're used to. You're on the Shiver show, CORSAIR Shiver show. There you go. Thank you to them. And I think the first order of business has to be how they managed to. This microphone's not even on. This is day one of the film minor. Of course it's on, you moron. Don't distract me about.
Go ahead, Shiver.
Those sounds in the background are not slacked. All right. Well, it is time to figure out why we're all here. And the reason is we have 8 teams.
What's wrong with you?
We have 8 teams here, and they are in it for the money, but they're also in it for Kuala Lumpur, for the major, for the prime. They want to be the best. And to get here, they played in qualifiers.
All right, monkeys, this is for you
This is
because
for
you
you.
never let us down with your own. Costa Bile. Well, he actually might go down. They get him done.
Did go down.
Their king just snipes him out. Brax needs to retreat. Gets the call. He's not far enough away. On the back foot though, Lim does fall. They need to turn this around between the two and then dunk down. We're going to move away. Snake King taking a lot of damage actually from the Spirit Vessel to roll in. And there we go. Ryoya, he's ready to clean house. The last one left standing. And it looks like it's going to be a team wipe. No way they get out of this.
Ryoya was stuck on the wrong side of that fight for such a long time. That's the only reason why they get an opportunity to. That Sea Freak just keeps juking this.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, is this going to TP out?
This is not a wipe.
One of the favorites.
Just wants that level 6.
Man, those remnants.
Jace! We're okay, we're okay.
Doing it down, mind control on his own, against the wind here, needs to get out, did correct to cover him as he makes his escape, stunned up, Gala trying to go up, but no looking to work with, mind control going to keep moving, but Miracle does get the kill to bone 7, and say, his team could not support him any longer. Focus fires off cooldown, he says, let's go again, Kuroki has the black hole, he finds 2, he gets the leader, this is a big kill to be looking at, ultra kill for Miracle, now he wants the final touch, they'll give it over, rampage for Miracle.
So, congratulations, you do beat me. I'm Bobo. What's that? Oh, good game. Yeah, I always wanted to do an awkward handshake like on camera. We just got one.
Could he have done that in the time that he was still dead?
Oh, and look at that, Ryo moves straight in, the stun's going to be there, trying to heal up. Can you stay alive long enough? Snaking, there's not enough damage to finish off straight away. He can't turn around that door. The black hole, he's still alive! He's going to be able to turn it around. They're going to kill the Weave and the Storm Spirit. They're both dead! And Snaking lives! Both of them as well, the gold intake. Well earned.
Yeah, the qualifiers were indeed very exciting. And of the people on the couch, Owen, you commentated all those qualifiers.
Yeah.
Can you tell us something about it?
What about, yeah?
Can you tell us something about it?
They just saw a video about it. I mean, my work here is done. It was really good fun. We had the final tribe qualified, and we had, of course, the stuff with Liquid, and then obviously Bone 7 can't make it. We got the boys from Lithium. Vega Squadron. Sorry, Vega Squadron. They were a little shaky in our qualifiers, but I think they've definitely improved a lot since we saw them in those qualifiers. You know, seeing them sort of do the other stuff, like the other little events and other online performances. So I'm definitely a lot more hopeful for Vega, and to the point where I think if we actually went back and we redid the qualifiers, Vega would come out near the top or on top because they've improved so much. So I'm looking forward to see those guys. The CIS side's obviously getting Na'Vi through. That's always hype. I think the new Na'Vi's got a lot of potential. So looking forward to see what they're doing. And I'm trying to think of the other region we did, because we did the EU and CIS and SEA. Right, and we've got Tigers from there.
Yes,
the 1437 lads. I thought they looked. They when they're at their highs, they were like really good. Like they just had some games, some sort of drafts where they would just absolutely just drop out. It would be sort of a disaster from the start. But the games where they got a good sort of beginning, they looked to be absolutely one of the strongest teams in SEA. So I'm very excited to see what Tigers does as well.
And we will see how they're going to do indeed. And with that, indeed, the first minor is on the way. We have a fresh season, 2018-2019 DPC system. A lot has changed, actually, because last year we had like 12 minors, 13 majors. It was crazy, Slacks. That year was such a wild year, full of so many different tournaments.
Yeah, it's a haze to me. I don't even remember it. It all just flowed together like a fine wine of drunken Dota, baby. That was crazy. But now we got a little bit, there's not so many. Now only the quality has risen to the top, much like a wine.
That analogy didn't really work.
Yeah, it did, because the raisins are...
They don't shift like that, though.
They do.
They make wine with raisins.
Yeah,
you do. Fog, what do you think of...
We make it with grapes.
Fog, what do you think of the upgraded DPC system, Season 2, if you will?
Not sure yet. We're just at the start of it.
And that's the third season.
This is the second season.
I leave for one qualifier. What the hell did you guys do?
I don't even
I'm pretty
know.
sure we've had 2 years of DPC points.
There's been one, homie.
There's been one.
Oh, okay.
There's only been 1 year of circuit.
I came back to the wrong year. When
Don't look at me. I had nothing to do with that. You were on a plane with this man.
No,
I don't even remember.
No, I was actually okay. These guys stayed up all night. Well, Fog did.
I didn't.
Not
Not by choice.
I have had a lot of sleep.
Yeah, you only did one series yesterday.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
DPC.
the DPC.
Yeah.
I don't know how to think of it yet. It seems a little bit strange. There's going to be a lot less tournaments, and
It's good.
I mean, it's going to be different distributions of prize pools for, like, these minors are worth a lot more for these like smaller teams because now they even have chances to make it to the majors too if they do end up winning. So it's just very different. I don't really know what to think of it just yet.
Okay.
It's good. It's good.
We're gonna find
I
out
like it. I
what
like
is
it,
it,
Val.
Sax?
I think it's gonna be great. I love Val.
I like it.
I think it's gonna be great.
I like it.
All right, let's move on then to the next thing to talk about, because first minor needs the teams here as well, and the teams have arrived.
Oh.
Hey, we're RNG here in Stockholm, ready to play DreamLeague.
Hey guys, we're Team Runes. We're here in Stockholm for DreamLeague.
Our stand-in is standing. Over here. Nowhere to be found.
Today is Media Day.
Last time I was at LAN.
As a player, bro.
As a player was...
Our biggest competition is Runes. BSJ is a god amongst men. He's 6'2", he's good looking, he's a Chad. Sleeps with all the girls at LANs, obviously.
Yeah, when I'm playing Vega and Dendy. And Dendy's a legend. Everyone knows Dendy. Fun guy.
I have never seen anybody so excited about Media Day.
Oh man,
that was a hype start today.
I've seen a
Media Day.
lot of Media Day videos, and that was the best one. That was actually the best one. Sorry, Ti, your Media Day video sucked.
Did they have a Media Day video?
They make it too serious. They make it just like, everyone's like. I mean, there's a lot of money for TI. It makes sense.
Yeah,
But for some other ones, like this was perfect.
This is still a lot of money.
But they're having a lot of fun.
300K, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. That could buy you...
Comparatively.
Okay. Sure, but if you want to be mathematical about it, you know, this is not the show to do that. They're both big numbers, and I like them.
I don't know what you guys did with that, honestly.
I will help. Because those 8 teams, they are amazing, of course, but they are also going to be fighting on a format that is very elaborate. We have 7 days of Dota 2. 3 days of those are group stages, as you can see. Those are the groups. We'll talk about them more in depth, because, gentlemen, these 2 groups will play out in a mini double elimination bracket, and then of those 4 teams per group, 2 will move to the upper bracket and 2 to the lower bracket, and they'll play out the double elimination bracket of the main bracket, if you will, over the next 4 days after that. So 7 days filled with Dota 2, and I can't wait to hear from you guys who you feel is standing out here of the group.
Well, I think for Group B, you have to go with Royal Never Give Up, I think. I think these guys, from what I've seen, they've been winning a load of games over in China. They've got some big names in the team. Close behind them, I would put Tigers. The Final Tribe's always a hard one to call. I feel some lands they turn up and they sort of surprise everyone. And they're able to sort of take down the big teams.
Final Tribe's great. I love them.
No, sometimes they have some rough games, but I think they have been definitely on the road to improvement. Like they've been, like the thing I like about the team was, sure they made like the one change. What was they got Chessie in, and who they get rid of? They got
Era's playing 5 position.
Oh, they moved it around, yeah. To allow space for Chessie John. And I think that was a good move. I think that it's going to take a bit more time to sort of get the same sort of difference from land to land that we saw with the original Final Tribe. But I hold hope in them. They're sort of my wild card pick out of the group, but I think you would expect to see Royal Never Give Up and Tigers be the top 2.
All right, Fog, the next topic is something that you're going to be very familiar with, because we cannot start the day without talking about what happened right before, because it has of course, had an impact on how the teams would play. We're talking about ESL Hamburg. It happened and it finished not even 10 hours ago, and I believe all the people on the couch over there were there. Fogged, ESL Hamburg. It was a good event. I want to talk about mostly the Dota that was played at ESL Hamburg. What's your take on it?
Terrorblade, Phantom Lancer.
That's it?
No, lots of team fight and just these super hyper carries.
Yeah.
There's going to be like, unless the teams really adapt and change things here, I think we're probably going to see a similar style of this like tempo controller mid, like Linas, these invokers, something that can like enable your carry player to just be able to farm like a beast in the jungle, which is probably going to be the Terrorblade, probably going to be that Phantom Lancer. Besides that, also just heavy amounts of team fight and control. I think Puppy, Secret, they were trying to go outside the box, and then as the grand finals progressed, you saw them go back to like the normal style, picking these standard supports, picking like Silencers, Rubik's, Crystal Maidens, things that I think we'll start to see again here. I don't think people are going to go too crazy. I don't think we're going to see... I mean, maybe we'll see some Brewmaster support,
we see a lot of changes of Dota in between events, and I feel like the meta might have shifted in these last 8 hours.
I think
to be something a little bit that is unexpected. No, but honestly, these teams play a little bit differently than the other teams. They were at Hamburg, you know?
Yeah, but I think they'll still pick Terrorblade or Phantom Lancer, otherwise they'll probably lose.
What are you saying?
If the other team gets it.
What about Morphlin, huh?
He's going to be banned.
Okay.
Sorry, Flax.
We'll find out what's going to happen today. Owen, Fogged, I know you guys had a long flight, or rather a short night, and a short flight as well.
We did.
So we're going to give you guys some rest. We're not getting rest, Slacks, because he doesn't need sleep.
Nope, I've never slept in 6 years.
Do you have any requests on a song that Thomas is going to play you out on?
Slacks, give us something.
Huh?
Holy Diver.
Holy Diver!
All right. Gentlemen.
Why, thank you.
That's your cue.
I got to take my...
your boxes.
Take the boxes.
Holy Diver!
Thank you.
Owen and Fogged are leaving.
Don't push me. I actually will fall. Thank you. Thank you.
It's great. Take off your microphone, you idiot. Oh my God.